Here we are. It's a little farm in the middle of nowhere, and here's a cage with duck poop in it and flies swarming from our ducks that were shut in this overnight in the chicken cage or in the chicken coop. And I'm going to take you on a little garden tour as I complete my mission for the day. Here are some scarlet runner beans growing here and squash. This is our compost heap. It's a mound of potatoes, squash, just random stuff growing out of it from seeds that were in it. We're just going to see what it does. Here are some summer squash. The last bit of the buckwheat we planted here. Asparagus in here in 2 rows. Here's a strawberry bed that bared for about a month this year. Here's a corn, beans, and squash, or 3 sisters planting. Another one. There's a couple pepper plants around. Here's some marigolds on the corner, and some rows of lettuce planted beneath this corn to keep it shady so it'll grow better, hopefully, and won't bolt as quick during the summer. Keep walking this way. Here's my container garden that I think I made a movie about once, as I recall, and posted. Here's another corn, beans, and squash hill. Here's potatoes. There's some little beets in front. Some bush beans growing down the middle row and sunflowers on the back edge. Here are areas where this chicken tractor's been the last couple of weeks, and I just moved these chicks over here. We have 12 that we've had since day-old sized, we'll say, and they're getting a little crowded in here. I think we're going to give away 4 of them to some neighbors that needed some chickens because a predator got them. And we'll keep walking this way. Here's an area that was completely overgrown like that up there as of yesterday, and it got side down and then mowed with an gasoline mower, and we found these beach plums in it. So I figured I'd bring this duck dropping over here to spread around the bottom of it, and I can see that there's a broken limb here, and there's also a piece of garden variety wood that I'm going to use as sheet mulching also, but I am just going to use this around here, and before you know it, you're starting an orchard here, a food forest, and you're going to grow it with what you already have in the landscape, which in this case happens to be beach plums that my partner seeded in as seedlings last year, and this is what they are after essentially 1 year growth, and this one's been mowed around and now mulched. However, this other one, I just want to keep record of the progress of this other seedling, is this one actually got mowed. It should be still alive, and I stomped down the base a little bit to make kind of a well for water, and I'm going to water it later and see how it comes back. I scraped a little off there to see if it was still alive, and pretty good, and it looked green, so it was alive before it got hit. And I'm just going to keep track of the progress. And it is mid-July 2011.